So here we have this propane mosquito magnet. Now in this video, I'm going to give you a quick rundown on how this thing works, and then give you a few tips and tricks that are crucial for making this thing function properly and eliminating your mosquito problem. Alright, so first off, it has a really long 50-foot power cord, and that makes it really easy to find a good spot to put it. And it just plugs right into here with a secure screw-on connection. There's an on-off button on the back here, and then right next to that is an air fitting that lets you clean out the propane hose. This thing is really simple to set up. Just stick a propane tank on this nice little holder here, then hook up the hose and open up the valve. Then press the on button, and after about 15 minutes, it'll be fully functional. This piece that sticks down in the front is the inlet port, and that's what slowly releases CO2 from the burnt propane, as well as has a bit of a vacuum to suck up the mosquitoes. And there's also a little spot for these octanol scent packets. Just stick them in there like this, and then you can put the cap pack on. And these packs are really important because they give off the scent of skin, which in combination with the CO2 tricks mosquitoes into thinking this is something that's alive. And when they fly up to it thinking it's a nice meal, they get sucked up. And they're sucked all the way through here and into this basket where they eventually meet their demise through suffocation. And emptying it out is really easy. You just pull this little basket out and go dump it somewhere. Just make sure all the mosquitoes are dead. A couple other quick things I want to mention. These octanol packets last about 3 weeks, and then you're going to want to replace them. And same with the propane. A standard 20-pound tank running 24/7 will last about 3 weeks to a month. Alright, and now I want to get into some quick tips and tricks. It should be placed close to where there's usually people at outside, but not too close. Usually about 40 feet is a good distance. You also want to keep it out of the sun and put it in shade because that's where mosquitoes like to be, but don't bury it in tall weeds. And it's even better if it's placed next to a small puddle or pond or other still body of water. But if that isn't convenient, I've heard putting a bucket of water next to it works just fine. Now, these things do have mixed reviews, but they seem to work pretty well for most people. And almost everyone I've talked to say they work great. So if you have mosquito problems, then this might be worth a try.